Anula. So we'll be taking down some of these weekend update today. We'll be giving you some pictures, videos, video that have to do with drugs related issues, and we'll be talking about a quite recent protest that the CDC chairman Moba Molu had quite recently. So we'll talk about that and we'll bring you a video about it. So I would suggest probably we visit the video that I want to bring here. So I will share that screen with you. That's it right there. Okay.
Those who were getting ready to cope were being stabilized. So the police, everywhere the protesters are gathering, the police are just
Let's see what happens.
Our right to go without marching and peacefully assemble. Hello. Do not allow the police to make you afraid. You are not violent, you are peaceful. It is your constitutional right. No criminal government, no criminal president, no police force will stop us from demonstrating our right. And when we come down, we will go to that marshal and say we are someone peacefully. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you together? Are we together? Are we together? You will be peaceful. You will be not violent. You will not stop. If the police will kill me today, I will never die. Because of my right.
Oh my goodness. So you heard the CDC chairman. He said if he would die, he would die. You know. So I don't know what really we want for Liberia. You know, CDC chairman believe in protests. They believe keep protesting will solve the problem of the young people of Liberia. And trust me, not going to help. We can protest, A lot of protest for good reason. And just get the kids in the street say I want to protest. It's kind of really sad to see young people involved with this kind of thing over the time. You know, we all want better for our country, but not every time just putting people together to just protest, That even that alone make the politicians, in fact, they can't be afraid of the people anymore. You know.
So if the president want to see him. Why to come?
And so protesters and so the police have given the protesters so they have 36 minutes as protesters to be in the street. They have 36 minutes. It's already 3:26, so they'll be here up to 4 o'clock. Just at 4 o'clock, they will be told to leave the road down. As you can see, the officers are getting ready to clear Molba Molu and his team. He said by 4 o'clock they will be clearing the road. The protesters are getting ready. What would be that reply?
Somebody buy your number.
So in 30 minutes down, the protesters were being informed that they will have to leave the traffic because they have been here about 2 hours. It's very impossible, very possible to see a president from protesters, aggrieved protesters, security, young who would have battled with such because you don't know the intent of the protesters. It's not very difficult. At 4 o'clock, we are expecting to witness a scene of clearance as the police have informed. So the police are now moving to the protesters. So the police are moving to the protesters.
They're running away.
Protesters are
something that you cannot even end.
While the police moving majestically.
No, they try to turn it into violence.
and they were instructed why students are coming.
We actually have school house.
So now,
School has been through.
The protesters are throwing
all
stones now.
taking side. All the journalists going down to the police area. So they don't want to get involved with the crowd anymore. They want to go to the
So the
police
protesters
side
are moving.
so that they know
This is the protesters. These are the protesters.
Side.
Why the officers of the Liberian National Police, or quote unquote the joint security,
Huge group
are
of people.
moving
What are
towards
they going to do?
protesting Liberians. And so let's watch out to see what become of it. The protesters are throwing stones.
So they were doing at the university. So you can see the university campus.
And they are
Someone telling each other to stop. To stand up. What it will do to you. Somebody telling them mobile to
protesters are
stop.
leaving easily. Though they have sent some stones. Though they have sent some stones already.
Oh, damn. Damn. Oh. Damn. The whole thing stands for different thing now.
Protesters are throwing stones.
Now it becomes violent. Now it has
Protesters are
become
throwing
violent.
stones. The police have not replied with any.
Now all
police have not
protesters
replied with
gonna act
any tear
like
gas
they're
so
not even
far.
there.
But the protesters are
This is
throwing
what we're
stones.
talking about. We have the body, everybody going now. Now they only become a wanted individual. Anybody that's caught now, you go to
Police
prison.
reply with tear gas now. And the protesters
Well,
are speeding up.
tear gas coming. The police got to do their job. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what is saying?
So the protesters are still using stones, while the police moving, protesters are using stones. Marketers themselves are stoning the protesters as well.
And the problem is not easy here as well. Come back. Come back here. Come back. Come here as well. There's a chunky.
Second tear gas has been released. Second tear gas has been released. Second tear gas has been released.
Second tear gas has been released.
Chairman Malou and his team have fled the entire area. Chairman Malou and his team have fled.
You heard that? Chairman and his team have fled the whole area. Where are they gone? Where are they? Where are they gone? Why you have to escape? Why? Chairman Malou, why you have to escape? Why you have to escape? Now you brought the people in the street, now you escape. Why you have to escape? That's crazy, isn't it?
And so the entire road is clear.
All of them gone?
The protesters have fled.
Absolutely.
And they all use the route through War Wing to Jalatam route. So they use the route from the War Wing to the Jalatam belt. While the other.
So that was the scene. What happened quite recently with the CDC chairman and his protester. That what just happened. So now we'd like to bring you drugs related issues around the world. How international people go after drugs. So to just let you know, sorry man, so I would like to bring you some crackdown that they do in the Western country. Just for you to know. You know, when it happens in Africa, people say, oh, it's this and that. This is what I want to share with you.
Right now, we are waiting for the flight from Cali, Colombia.
This particular flight has a passenger of interest because he's frequently traveling to Colombia. We have a unit that analyzes flights before they arrive. They sent us a picture from his passport application, and that's what we're going to use to try to pinpoint this individual coming off this flight.
Passports out, folks, and line up by an officer.
Ok, ¿cuándo compró el boleto para ir? En enero, creo. Venga, un día, señor. ¿Esta es la única manera que tiene? Sí, la única.
Colombia's always been at the top when it comes down to cocaine distribution. So whenever we see passengers traveling back and forth to Colombia, we like to talk to them a little bit more to verify why they're going abroad so much.
Passports out, please. Line up in front of any officer.
How you doing? Where are you going, ma'am?
San Francisco.
It's this guy right here.
Which one is it?
The guy with the tattoo over there.
folks. Everybody, passports out.
Passport, please. Step over to the side, please.
God, he doesn't look like him at all. Gold teeth and dyed his hair, and he doesn't look like the surfer boy anymore. So the officers have located the person that we were curious about.
He won't know we're specifically looking into his trip because we're going to be stopping multiple passengers coming on the flight.
From here, we're going to take him to passport control, then downstairs to baggage, pick up any checked-in luggage he may have.
Wait, please.
And then begin the search.
How we doing, guys? Hello. If I take a look at your passport?
Yeah, of course.
Good. You have one too?
Yeah, sure.
Where we headed?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas? How long we going out there for?
1 week.
All right, well, you guys enjoy Vegas, yeah? Take care. Yeah. Bye. Our main goal is to find out whether or not you're admissible to the United States. A person coming to the United States, if they're not a citizen of the United States or a resident of the United States, they're seeking admission to the United States. What brings you to the United States today?
I have to go to Honolulu.
To Honolulu, Hawaii?
Work in the ship.
Once they come to the border, even though they may have touched down, it's not until we grant them admission that they have actually been admitted to the United States. Hi. Can I see your passport real quick? Cool. What brings you here today?
Going to visit my friend. He lives in Seattle.
Your friend lives in Seattle?
Yeah.
Sometimes we go out before the passengers have a chance to meet up with an immigration officer. We look at passengers and look for any inconsistencies. How did you meet this friend?
It's a long story, but yeah.
You still didn't answer my question, like how you met.
On the internet.
On the internet?
Yeah.
So when a person's trying to put up a front or hold to a story, they make preparations and prepare themselves. A lot of times when they're in line, they haven't gotten to the lie that they're prepared to tell once they get up to the officer. Now, how long do you intend to be here in the United States?
Now I'm going to stay 2 weeks.
Uh-huh. I noticed that you were here last month.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I
right.
fly here and I fly.
Who paid for your ticket to come out this time?
I got the gift. It's a gift.
Okay,
Yeah.
from who?
From that guy.
Oh, so he paid for your ticket to come here?
Yeah, it's like a gift. So.
All right, just go ahead and step out with me. We need to talk about a few things about your trip, yeah? All right, come on.
Yeah, I didn't know that you asked so many questions.
Well, they're very basic questions.
I'm not a criminal.
No, what? I did not accuse
Yeah.
you of being a criminal.
This is the International Mail Facility, where 60% of all mail comes into the United States.
Every piece of mail that comes off an international flight, we have jurisdiction to search. My dog's name is Argo. He's a 5-year-old Belgian Malinois. He's trained on narcotics, human detection, and fentanyl. Good boy. Come on, buddy.
We're looking for narcotics, fish and wildlife, agriculture, or people ordering stuff off of the dark web. That's definitely powder. If it's prohibited, we're going to seize it. We might destroy it. It all depends on what it is. This right here is coming up as phenacin, the cutting agent for cocaine. They'll use this with cocaine, So this little amount, go to this amount.
Come on, buddy. Argo pretty much puts in my hours. 8 hours a day, many times longer, never complains, never talks back. Ready? Come. Gift. Good boy. Gift. Good boy. We've got an alert on the boxes in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him in a line, and we're going to see exactly which box contains his trained odor. Narcotics, in other words. Gift. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Okay, so definitely the alert's on that box.
All righty. Hopefully there's something good. Ecstasy.
Good boy, buddy.
This is fish food, but it's factory sealed. Inside are pills of ecstasy. As soon as I open the container, there is a sweet smell that comes off the ecstasy. All right. Now we're going to take it into our detention room, process the seizure, get a weight on it, and go from there.
The team trains constantly on techniques and behavior, and there are certain signs and signals that people give off that they're definitely looking for.
People tend to have certain movements that they do when they're nervous, when they're trying to hide something. He has his head on a swivel. Very, very attentive to what's going on.
Yeah, he's fidgety. Look at him.
Yeah. Gentlemen, let's go feet.
He's walking a little bit weird. Not a relaxed behavior, not a relaxed way of walking.
How long were you in Colombia this time? Yeah. How long have you been involved with your wife?
The story's not making much sense. He's saying he went down to Colombia to visit his wife for 3 weeks, but we don't believe he's married.
What do you do to make money? Now you do real estate?
People lie for all sorts of reasons. Maybe they don't want us to find out the true reason for the trip. But it's our job to verify the reason why they're lying or what they're trying to hide.
There are multiple ways that smugglers get drugs into the United States. They have it concealed in luggage, on their body, or inside their body. When we talk about inside their body, that means they usually wrap it in some type of condom. They usually conceal it in their rectal cavity. He's crossed his leg, he had his hand behind his back, leaning on the table. So I've been doing this for 21 years and the body does not lie.
An average seizure here at JFK would probably be like one of these containers. Right now, we're up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
We're going to use test kits to verify that it's in fact ecstasy. A very small amount is all you need. Positive result for MDMA and or ecstasy is going to be basically black, which is what we have here.
We have seen the fish food containers before, but normally it's not this quantity. Smugglers use all different kinds of concealment techniques. If they think they can get it by us, they'll give it a try, but they can't beat our dogs. So we got 6 keys of ecstasy. That's a lot of ecstasy.
Hopefully we'll get some arrests out of it.
Listen, I'm reviewing that case folder on the opioid investigation you got going on. HSI is Homeland Security Investigations. We are the principal investigative arm for the Department of Homeland Security. CBP and HSI, it's like the 1-2 punch.
So this was partially a business trip?
Customs Border Protection are basically the uniform cops. They are the ones that the public usually deals with.
How is that?
So when you look at HSI, we are the detectives.
MDMA?
Yeah. So they turn over the information, the evidence, and we take the lead at that point.
We had a package come through our international JFK mail branch of MDMA. We're going to attempt to deliver that package.
What's the location?
The location is in Lower Manhattan, the financial district.
Okay.
This also might be a couple accepting these packages.
Did you send out the recon team this morning?
Yeah, they're on site.
Okay. We're expecting this one to go kind of smooth?
Hopefully.
All right.
Obviously, just like any other controlled delivery, there's certain things that can happen, but we're prepared for it, and everybody is on the same page right now.
Let's get out there.
Okay.
We always hope for everything to go according to plan, but you always got to plan for the unexpected. That's why when we do these operations, we go out in numbers. Because if the bad guys got more than you guys, it's not a good day for us.
So now we're gonna go meet up a flight. Should be landing pretty soon. Here in ATSET, the anti-terrorism contraband enforcement team, primarily what we look for is any contraband coming inbound and going out of the United States, and cargo as well as aircrafts. Get it done.
They can open up the bellies and start the offload.
All right.
The manifest shows to be bringing in fruits, vegetables, and some flowers. So do an aircraft search, make sure that's all that's on there. Costa Rica is considered a transit country. Transit country is used just to transport narcotics. They receive the narcotics from the source country, so then ship it either to the US, Europe, or overseas anywhere else.
It's flowers galore coming off of this plane. We don't know when they're going to send it. They could be sending it today. They could be sending it tomorrow. They had the advantage because they have the element of surprise. So we always have to make sure that we're on our A game. All right, we got one pallet down. Now we're on to the next one. See what this one has. Gone through here, probed some of these boxes. As we're probing the flowers, it doesn't take a whole lot of force to push it through. So if there was a large mass in there, like a brick of cocaine, you'd feel it stop. You wouldn't be able to actually pierce it all the way through. It's real easy to be like, oh, well, we haven't caught anything in a month. Chances are today we're not going to catch anything. Why even try? Nothing?
No.
But that's where you got to dig deep. And I'm like, you know what? They're not going to get by me today.
Hi, excuse me. Let me see your passport, please. ¿Habla inglés?
No,
okay.
From the initial time that we encountered this particular individual, he exhibited some inconsistencies in his story. Physical pat down is negative. He doesn't have anything on his body. So we're going to talk about the real reasons for his trip, try to get some more information out of him to either make sense of the story or to push for a medical examination at the hospital for a possible internal. This is kind of the real true art form of what we do. The officers are very good at this. And some of these will go on for quite a long time, to the point that they'll never tell you. What do you look for?
What do you do to make money?
The officers pretty much told him that they suspected he had narcotics, and he denied it and denied it.
He's claiming it's all right. So he's claiming to get. So he's claiming to get.
We have enough at this point now to make us believe he may be an internal smuggler of narcotics. And now we're going to take the subject to the hospital. The medical staff will perform an x-ray to determine whether the individual has something inside of their body or in one of their cavities.
You guys have taken me, you guys know the deal, so.
Then let's take him.
Say you want to go with it?
Here I call. You know, some people, I guess they're hoping or let our guard down long enough for them to just pass it out and kick it under the table kind of thing. Obviously, this is not our first day here. Well, the officers are very good at what we do, and they kept a close eye on them as we always do. Let's do this. This is the ultimate version of hide and go seek, with high stakes. So if he gets caught, everybody knows that narcotics are illegal in this country. They know the stance that the United States takes on smugglers. It's a serious consequence to bring cocaine, heroin, whatever this may be, into the United States.
As soon as we start the x-ray, they just tell us what's going on.
Everything inside this bag belongs to you?
Of course.
She's traveling by herself, here to visit a boyfriend. The worry is she would come to the United States and more than likely find some work or something that would allow her to stay and spend more time with her boyfriend here. Are you bringing anything for anyone else inside this bag?
Candies.
Okay. People bring a lot of information that tells you a lot about why they're going to be here inside their bags. Someone who's coming here looking for a job, they bring copies of their resumes, copies of their certificates, and things like that. When you go in the bag search and you see those items, it kind of gives away their whole entire purpose.
You're not so creamy now.
You keep saying that, it's going to make me believe you are. All right, let's get your bags and I'm going to have you sit outside for a bit. All right. Typically, someone who's traveling for tourism, you don't see them coming to the United States and then coming back another 2 weeks later. That doesn't sound like tourism. You may want to spend a little bit of time in your country before you decide to come back here. All right. But I'm gonna allow you to come and visit your boyfriend this time. Like they say, a bag check can either make or break a person. Looking inside our bags, you see the items that you typically find of a person who's coming here for a 2-week vacation. Clothes, shoes, sunglasses. I didn't find anything that would indicate that she's coming here possibly to stay or anything like that. So I'm gonna let her go on her way.
Love the comment. Only thing that's missing is the towers. 9/11. That's when the all our agencies got put together and created the Department of Homeland Security. 9/11. I was the duty agent with the United States Customs Service that morning. So I was sitting at my desk, and the first plane hit. It shook our entire building. I mean, it was like an earthquake. At that moment, I thought that, this is it. In law enforcement, when you say goodbye to your family that day and you go to work, there's always that feeling you might not come home. Today might be that last day. So I try not to take things for granted.
Looks like we're coming up here, so you can drop me off wherever. Here you go.
Yep.
All right.
All units be advised. Tom is going to the target location.
Good copy.
Once that parcel has been introduced, it's a live set, and hopefully the target shows up. Right now, we have every possible angle covered on this location. So far, we have a cover team on the perimeter of the building outside. We have a 3-man team inside the building covertly. And also, we have 2 vehicles, just in case if everyone misses him and jumps on the vehicle to retrieve the parcel and the subject.
Butter is inside, handing the package to the doorman right now.
All units be advised, parcels in play. Parcels in play.
Doorman, we call target, letting him know the package is there.
All right, roger that, 10-4. Be advised, everyone.
Actually, yeah. So he's a white male. He looked like he had like orange hair. He had glasses on. He had a baseball cap on. The blue one, he was just holding blue.
Calling blue. All units be advised, we might have a possible target in there.
You didn't pick the package. Well, the target and the girl, both of them have been confirmed. They are actually sitting inside next to our street team guys.
Roger that. Hopefully they'll go for the package. Both subjects that we were interested in are on the set right now. So yeah, the hearts are racing because what we don't want to do is miss this. And we don't want to spook the targets. It's almost like the cat and mouse game, right? So we got to play cool enough, but stay on top of them with good eyes on them. This might be going down pretty quickly.
Here at LAX, we're one of the higher volume airports, so we definitely receive quite a few referrals in the secondary. Thomas, interviewing so many people really does key me into a lot of indicators. Hey, how's it going? Within the first 5 minutes, I'm usually able to tell whether or not this person is going to warrant further inspection. Okay, you were here for 1 week? Yes. Okay, and then after that 1 week, where'd you go? Punta Cana. Okay, and now you're coming back? And how long do you intend to be here? 1 or 2 months. Do you have a return ticket? Okay, so I asked you how long are you going to be here? You said 1 or 2 months. But if you have a return ticket, then you know exactly how long you're going to be here, right?
It's on my
Yeah, go ahead and show it to her. 25 of April, is that what that says?
Yes.
And you're traveling on ESTA today?
Yes.
Thomas is traveling under the Visa Waiver Program. It's an agreement that the United States has with a few countries that allows them to waive the visa requirement for coming to the United States. Who do you live with in the United States? Okay. And he's the one who paid for your ticket to come here?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Since 1 year.
So you haven't been employed for a year? In order to come to the United States, especially under the Visa Waiver Program, you are required to be able to support yourself for the duration of the time you intend to be in the United States. So Thomas is going to warrant further inspection. What I'm handing you is a copy of our inspection notification sheet. This lets you know that the U.S. Customs and Border Protection has the authority to check your electronics, to search your bags, and to search you here at a port of entry. You understand? This is your copy. You can go ahead and read that. If I inspect the contents of your phone, am I going to find anything there to show me that you've been doing something different than what you've told me?
Like what?
Have you been working while you were in the United States? No? Come with me to the back. We're going to search your phone.
We'll open this up. While it's not easy to show up to work and give the same effort every single day in and day out, it's important that we stay focused on the mission and find ways to keep ourselves motivated. All it takes is just that one misstep, not paying attention, or that one day where you're just not feeling it. And that could have been the day that you could have had not just a seizure, but it could have been a major seizure. So this particular shipment is coming from South America, and they have used fish in the past to conceal cocaine in particular. Our intention is never to damage the goods that are coming into the United States, but we have no other choice because the narcos, they do use legitimate shipments to load narcotics into. It forces us to look for deeper concealment.
All right, this one's good to go. Pull this pallet down and see what's inside those boxes. Remember how it's packaged, because I haven't played Tetris in a long time.
Welcome to Amina TV Network, your premier source for insightful news and captivating stories from Liberia and the global world. Stay informed with our comprehensive coverage, bringing you the stories that matter most and connecting you to the heart of Liberia and beyond. This is Amina TV Network. Inform, inspire, and engage. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new journey in media. A fresh voice in the world of news and storytelling. We are thrilled to introduce you to Amina TV Network, your new premier destination for insightful news, in-depth analysis, and truly captivating stories, not just from the heart of Liberia, but from across the globe in today's fast-paced.